The Accidental Duchess by Madeline Hunter. Southwaite, Ombre, Kendall, Penthurst, and Lakewood. 5 noblemen who are close friends. That is, until Penthurst kills Lakewood in a duel. Lady Alfreton, Southwaite's younger sister, is also close to the group of men. In fact, Penthurst and Southwaite's families are so close that Lydia was betrothed at birth to the boy who would someday be a duke. Penthurst, believing birth betrothals barbaric, repudiates it upon his inheritance, and Lydia is never told. Lydia developed her first tenderness for Lakewood, who used the girl, meeting her secretly for his own nefarious reasons. But in youthful innocence, Lydia imagines herself madly in love with the now dead Lakewood. Lydia, believing Penthurst purposely killed the man she loved, despises the Duke. However, the Duke's compelling attention towards the impulsive and foolish lady has not wavered. Donning a mask of aloof coldness and distancing herself from family and friends, Lydia discovers her only pleasure at the gaming table, and her limitless luck fuels her desire, and she soon becomes drunk on the excitement. Southwaite's warnings go unheeded, and he no longer knows how to handle her. Penthurst, attempting to help, makes her a wager he hopes will shock her so violently she will cease her outrageous gambling. It works for a short while, but she soon realizes he would never collect on the debt and returns to the tables with a vengeance. Continuing to alienate herself by her defiant conduct, Lydia soon finds herself blackmailed by a despicable and penniless man on the edges of upper society. He somehow comes by a spy journal in Lydia's handwriting, but she recognizes it as a silly novel written during her time with Lakewood. But it sounds treasonous and contains other scandalous incriminations, and the blackmailer's threats are very real. The rogue's demands are far out of Lydia's reach, and she believes there is no one she can trust or turn to. Believing the novel's scandalous content could ruin her socially, and her knowledge of the smuggling rings around their country estate, along with her recent behavior, believes the evidence is damning. When the rogue demands the money within the week, Lydia panics. Then she recalls that shocking wager made by the Duke the year before. And with her infinite good luck, she can't lose. One turn of the cards and she would have her money to silence the blackmailer, attain her stupid novel, and at the same time put that haughty and interfering Duke in his place. When she draws her card and lays down the Queen of Spades, she notices the frown on Penthurst's face at his draw. She smugly assumes she has won, only to jerk the card from his hand, revealing the King of Spades. "But I never lose," she shrieks, to which Penthurst calmly replies, "You should have consulted your brother. Neither do I." Now, owing one debt she cannot pay, and another that would absolutely ruin her if she does, desperation increases, and her foolish determination to handle her own affairs has her falling into one trap after another. Until, in a small village far from home, she finds herself being forced into a carriage bound for Gretna Green. When she screams for help, her redeemer is the tall, dark-haired, handsome Duke who has followed her. Now, amidst a scandal, which would soon find its way to London and her brother, she has only one choice. She must now marry the Duke of Penthurst, a man she loathes. Believing Penthurst was a good man from the very first book in this series, I couldn't wait for this one, and the Duke does not disappoint. On the other hand, the spoiled, reckless, indulged Lydia is an entirely different matter. However, by the last third of the book, we finally witness Lydia mature and realizes herself how she has been used by the man she thought she loved. And Penthurst, the gentleman he is, allows her to find the truth on her own. I found it endearing that through it all, in the end, they both admit their long-denied attraction, and they were truly meant for one another. I rate this book an 8. Now, the heat level isn't over the top 3, verging on a 4, depending on your sensitivity level. This is not one for the sweet romance reader.